Hello everyone, welcome to fifth session of Core Java. In previous session we discussed about inheritance. In this session we will see the creating user interface using control. Creating a user interface means UI. In a Java typically involve using the GUI means graphical user interface. Controls or the component provided by the Java Swings or Java FX library. Here I will provide you which a basic example of the creating a simple user interface using the Java Swing, which is the one of the most commonly used in GUI libraries in Java. To create a UI using the Java Swing, you will be need to follow this step. Means first we import the required libraries like a Swing means import Java X Swing. Next is a create a JFrame means JFrame class is the main window of your application. You can create the instance of JFrame to hold your UI components. Next is a simple UI example. We add the main method and add the some code means set default close operation and the set the size. Then create a UI component. Now you can create the various UI components like buttons, labels, text field using the swing classes. Here's an example of adding a button for the to the frame. So we use the button we add the click me button. Next is a layout manager. You will be want to use a layout manager to arrange your component within the frame. Common layout managers include the flow layout, border layout, grid layout, and grid back layout. Choose one that suit your need. Frame set layout and set the layout. Next, add the component to the frame. So add your UI components in the frame using the add method. So we add the buttons or many more. Then display the frames. Finally, set the frames visibility to true. Display it. So set the disable. Set the visible. There are the example of UI. Next is a there are the example of UI. So we add the we create the simple UI example. So we add the JFrames and set default close operation. Also set the size and add the layout and add button. Next is a create the web-based Java program. Create the web-based Java program typically involve the building a web application using Java technology like a servlet or the JSP means Java server page or using the Java based web framework like a Spring Boot. In this example, I will show how to create a simple web page Java program using the servlet or the JSP means Java server page. Java development kit means install. Development kit means JDK install on your system. A servlet container Apache Tomcat. Her the step by the step guidance to creating a basic web application. Then the setup your development environment. So ensure you want to JDK or the servlet containers like Apache Tomcat install. Download the install them if necessary. Then create the Java web project. Use the Java IDE like Eclipse or Intelligent JIDE for the creating the Java web application or the project. Alternatively, you can create a dictionary structure manually. Create a servlet. Create a Java class that extend JavaX servlet.http servlet. This class will handle incoming HTTP request and generate the response. There are the example. So we add the files um, we add the servlet file, servlet exception, or the web servlet, http servlet, or the http servlet request, or the http servlet response, and add the web servlet. Next is a exception we also add. Then the create a JSP page, means Java server page, to add the file for the generate the HTML content of your web page. Here the example of hello.jsp file. Next, the configure or the deployment descriptor, means web.xml. The older Java web application, you may need to configure the web.xml deployment descriptor. In a modern Java EE or the servlet version, and annotation basic configuration, it is used for deploy the application, build your project, and deploy it to your servlet container, means Apache Tomcat. Then extract step for the deployment, and may vary depending on your IDE. So we use for Eclipse or Intelligent IDE. Access the web application, means open the web browser and access the web application using the appropriate URL. For example, you will we were using the Tomcat with the default configuration, or you can access the servlet at localhost, or the our web application, or the web name, or the hello servlet. So let's see the example of servlet. Just open an Eclipse on your desktop, then launch. Create a project. So click on file, click on new, and select the Java project. Java project, and project name is Interf UI, means user interface. Then finish. In UI, create a class UI dot com. Then public static void main also add, means main method also add. After the main method, we create a JFrame. JFrame, then frame equals to new JFrame. In new JFrame, message pass is a simple UI example. After creating a frame, we import the JFrame. Then the set default close operation create. So frame dot set frame dot set default close operation. In default close operation, JFrame frame dot exist on close, then add the J button. After add the J button, create a button equals to new J button, and pass the click me, then the set layout, import the J button. After importing the button, then set a layout, add. So frame dot set layout and pass the new flow layout function. Then frame add dot add button, then frame dot set visible true. Save the file. Flow layout input. So save the file and run. So output is the click me button visible. So next is the JSP create. So create a project. So how to create the JSP project? First click on file, then click on new and select the dynamic web project. So name is the my first project. Then next, click on generate web.xml deployment descriptor, then finish. So my first project, add the uh, JSP file. So JSP file name is my file. Then next, select the JSP file HTML5, then finish. Then add the HTML server. So click on build a path, configure build a path, then class path, add the external jar. So add the server. So servlet API. Add the server. Servlet API, then open and apply and close. then h1 tag h1 my first project, my first program, then save the file and run as run on the server. So output is the my first program is visible on the localhost 808. Thank you.